Hello everybody, and welcome back to Eorzea. When last we left off, there were quests up here, and I saw this area over here that I don't think I've actually been to yet, so I'm going to check that out first. And eventually we are going to hopefully get through one of these gates and actually engage in some combat today. So we shall see. That's the plan. We shall see how that goal goes. But yeah. Okay. This is called... I'm sorry, I missed it. This is called Maelstrom Command. Alright, so this is what the pirate was talking about when he said they were swallowed into the maelstrom or whatever. That is actually the name of an organization here. So let's see who I should talk to about this. Foreign Levy Flyer. What do you have to say? Come to join us on the front line, or perhaps you've questions to ask. I do, but not about that yet. That is not something I'm going to be taking part of for a while here. I am an OIC officer of arms affiliated with the Maelstrom, okay? It does not appear that you belong to a free company. You cannot very well have a company crest without a company, can you? Okay, so he hands out crests, which is another thing entirely. Alright, let's try this side over here. Storm Mage, what do you got to say? I am the official charged with the bestowal of sanction upon our members. As you are not with us, I am afraid you cannot avail yourself of these services. Alright. Does anyone actually just tell me what this place is? Administrator. You might know. Greetings, adventurer. I am the Maelstrom officer charged with assisting the Order of Independent Companies, or the Free Companies as they are commonly known. How may I serve you this day? No, I don't need to know anything about free companies at the moment either. That's not what I'm looking for. Well met. I am an OIC quartermaster affiliated with the Maelstrom, and it is my duty to provide those free companies who have pledged their allegiance to our grand company with the opportunity to purchase various items, and etc., etc. Okay, have you considered ever joining a free company? If not, might I suggest you do so. A whole new world will open. I actually have considered joining a free company, and I will be doing that at some point, but not right now. Okay, and I have a feeling the quartermaster personnel officer might have information. Alright, this is Maelstrom Command, headquarters of Limsa's Grand Company. Our doors are open to all who would fight for on the side of order and justice. I commend your enthusiasm, but the Maelstrom has no need of one so raw. Hey! Come back when you have forged a reputation for yourself. I guess he's got a point. I haven't even fought anything yet, but still. I just wanted to find out about you guys. In order to join a grand company, you must progress further in the main scenario. Okay, noted. Alright, I don't suppose you have any actual information to give me about this place? We of the Maelstrom do not jest when we say "till sea swallows all." Oh, is that why the narrator said "till sea swallows all" at the beginning? Okay. It's your motto. Alright. The soldiers of our company fight until the very last breath, the very last drop of blood. Are we chained by these words? Nay, it is a freedom in which all who join our ranks learn to exult. Okay, well, that's about as much information as I'm going to get, apparently. Unless, you got anything to say? Oh, I probably should talk to you first. Alright. This is Maelstrom Command. If you're expecting a handheld tour of the facilities, you best look elsewhere. Okay, never mind. Alright, yeah. I kind of no nonsense here. I like that. I like the color, too. But apparently, that's all the real information I'm going to get about the company itself for the moment. Alright, well, we'll move on. Okay. It's still snowing out. Alright, well this is Christmassy. This is very winter wonderland up here. The white stone only adds to that, actually. I did say before that I was going to check out what the Starlight Celebration was actually about, so let's do that real quick while we're up here. Now, the thing is with this, with holiday celebrations in general, you have to be level 15 to be able to actually participate in their quest lines. But you can still learn about them. And so I'll just check out what the Starlight Celebration actually is here. Starlight Celebration Crier. Greetings, friend. Are you enjoying the festivities? Should you have any questions regarding the Starlight Celebration, you need only say the word. Alright, just real quick, what is the Starlight Celebration? The Starlight Celebration can be traced back to ancient Ishgard. Long ago, a terrible battle claimed countless lives, leaving thousands of children orphaned in the harsh cold of Krethos. Unable to bear their suffering, Ishgardian knights who would offer these children boarding and board and lodging within their barracks. Of course, this was expressly forbidden, but the knights devised a plan to sneak them in, disguising the children in the jackets of their scarlet uniforms. Owing to their generosity, the children survived the winter and lived to pay forward the kindness they had received. The former orphans would adorn themselves in scarlet uniforms, delivering gifts to children on the coldest week of the year. Thus the Starlight celebration was born. Over the years, the celebration has undergone gradual changes. The snowy-bearded captain of the kind-hearted knights has become known as the Saint of Nymea, and children believe that he delivers their hopes and prayers directly to the goddess herself. Similarly, his red-jacketed knights have become the saint's little helpers. They are particularly beloved by the younglings, for it is their role to bring gifts to every child who sends a prayer to the spinner. Okay, cool. Alright, and what do you do here? My scarlet-clad colleagues and I have been charged by the Adventurers Guild with running the Starlight Celebration. The festival spans the entire realm of Eorzea, and we have little helpers stationed in the cities of Gridania, Limsa, Limsa, and Ul'dah. This year, in cooperation with Frondale's Frontistry, we've arranged for a special Starlight surprise for the brave young boys and girls battling illness and malaise in the children's ward. Should you have the time or inclination to lend us your aid, I can promise you your efforts would go far in bringing smiles to their faces. You know, I would love to do that, I really would, but I am not going to be able... I'm only level 2. I am not going to be able to get to level 15 and be able to go to Ul'dah to help out with that. But good luck with that. I love these outfits. These outfits are something that you can eventually, well, okay, actually, these outfits are past year's Starlight Festival rewards that you can earn. They're not this year's, although these tights, I don't know where he got those, but they're cute. Yeah, this year's outfit is not represented among the NPCs here. Tis Starlight season, care to spread happiness and joy. Yeah, sure. Okay, and I don't see any players running around with them at the moment. But yeah, so there is a different outfit now, and different other rewards too. You can get the music scroll for this music that's playing right now, and some other things from the Starlight Festival. But like I said, not going to be able to actually participate. But it's good to get the why am I spinning in a circle? I don't know. Anyway, it's good to get the lore for why exactly they have these trees and stuff, or, well, why exactly they have people running around in what we would call Santa outfits. The trees, I assume, is because Kaerthos is a highland kind of area, and it has conifers in it, and therefore starlight in the trees. It just happened. Hi. But yeah. Okay, so what was I running up here for anyway? I was going to talk to Clindrail, wasn't I? And just generally explore. Alright. Any people over here that want to actually say anything? Whoop. They say there's gil for the taking and Limsa. You can't just make any coin. Well, you can't make any coin just sitting here. And what was the rest of that? What did the Lawful say? There's more than enough opportunity for profit in Thanalan. Okay. So they're arguing over where to make money. Okay. What's this place? Alright. Okalkaya. Okalkaya. I don't... Hello. Hey, Oki. She has advice for any adventurers headed to the missing member. I'm guessing that's the place to my left. If you're looking for a place to wet your whistle, Scrag, I'd advise you to turn tail and run. Okay. Captain Roswin's in no mood to be entertaining customers this morn, and even when she is, she ain't particularly good at it. Though maybe dealing with a customer is the sort of shite that might shake her from her doldrums. Okay, she's upset. If you mean to venture inside the missing member, you best remember to pay proper respects to the captain, lest you ain't afraid of going missing. The missing member, you go missing in there. Okay, unless you ain't afraid of going missing. Kneeling before her would be a good start. I'm sorry, the apostrophes are still throwing me off, guys. Alright, emotes. When words are just not enough, emotes can be used to express your feelings toward a person or situation. First, highlight a target if necessary, and then select social from the main menu and then emotes. Finally, select the desired emote, in this case, kneel. Select kneel when targeting Roswin to complete the quest objectives. Emotes can be set to your hotbars by simply dragging them. In addition to emotes, items and user macros can also be set to your hotbar. This is true. I've already actually got an emote here, which is, set up there, which is actually changed pose, which means like if you're sitting or standing or whatever, that has multiple poses to cycle through. You can just hit this and she cycles through different poses. So, ta-da, emotes. Actually, I think what I should do is just find the thing I'm looking for. Emotes. I think I will just drag this whole thing down to my hotbar there, and then when I click it, I don't have to go through like 3 different menus, and I can look through all these things. Now this, another thing with emotes is you can type a command in the chat, and it will do the emote. Like if I did slash hug, then it would make me hug air, but it does the emote that way, so you don't actually have to use the emote menu. But it is helpful to go and open that thing and then, like, see what the command is that you actually have to type. Why are we sitting like this? Why, will you see any bleeding chairs? Have a problem with that? Okay. So the reason they're sitting like that is because there aren't any chairs. Why don't they sit on the ground then? Why are they... Never mind. I mean, right now it's snowing. I'm sure that metal's probably really, really cold, but still. I smells me a man. Where have you been, lass? I've been around town where there are other men. Okay. What are you trying to imply, lady? Anyway, Melcoco. Greetings and welcome to the missing member. No, really, all people are welcome to dine here. There is absolutely no danger of dismemberment. Are you sure? I'm not sure I believe you. You may be just overly optimistic. You're cute, though. You're adorable looking. Alright. That's probably racist calling Lalafels cute, but they are. I'm sure someone's gonna claim that's racist at some point. I don't care. They still are. Alright, well I gotta talk to her. Let's check these side areas first. Hello. Okay, he has nothing to say. Never mind. I'm not giving... I don't think I can bear another night. I'm not giving you a choice, boy. I'm not giving you a choice. Get this boy another plate of oysters. Okay. I think I know what that means, actually. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know what arrangement's going on there, but you know what? I don't want to think about it too much. Alright, a broca. She's a bro. Haha. Anyway, Captain Roswin's led the signature sirens. No. Captain Roswin's led the sanguine sirens to the top of the food chain here in Limsa. You want to join the meanest crew on the sea? Then you best bloody your cutlass and thicken your hide. Okay. Alright, hello Roswin. What the hell's you want, Drylander? We're closed. If you don't want me sirens to toss you out on your ass, you show me respect and kneel, Scrag. Okay, fine. Jeez. Okay, good to see this in action. Alright. Kneeling. Hello. Okay, kneel before Roswin. Oh-ho, so she knows her place. Good. If only the Krakens had the same sense of propriety. Bastards keep seizing every Garlean ship before we can take a crack at them. 'Tis a sorry state of affairs when your crew's reduced to preying on the leavings of that mangy bunch of man-boys. My younger self would be right disappointed to see how far we've fallen. Okay, show Roswin that you are disappointed. Alright, let's see if I can spell. There we go. Wow, wow, okay. That's a very expressive disappointed emote. Good job, Reg. Wasn't prepared for that, sorry. Okay, I did not have her targeted, apparently. Never mind. Alright. There we go. Let's try this again. Okay. Awesome. So you do know something of me pain, but your sympathy ain't worth more than a pint of piss. That's great. It's well and good that we got the Admiral's permission to capture Garlean ships, but what's the use if we keep getting beat to our prey? We built our reputation reeving right off the coast of Billbrand, not sailing a dozen malms into the bleeding sea. The few imperial dogs found in Limsan territory get snatched up by the Krakens hunting in open waters. I rallied my crew's spirits when I said we were reviving the old ways, but after all our struggles, they seem resigned to letting those bastards have all the fun. Okay. Rally, then. I can tell. Okay, that's cute. I'm Rocky. I'm a female version of Rocky. And dang it, she wasn't selected again. Alright, now I can't see her. Alright, hold on. Here we go. This'll work better. Alright, rally. Huh? You trying to make light of my dilemma? Don't push your luck, Scrag, or I'll gut you with a hook like a regular pirate. Nah, I wasn't trying to make light of anything. Wait, that's it. We're pirates, goddammit, so we should think like pirates. Bugger keeping limits and waters safe. We'll raid supply shipments to the Guardian outposts along the coast of Aldenard. Aha, it's so bleeding simple. I don't know why I didn't think of this afore. Thank you for your unintended inspiration, Scrag. To think I almost had you fed to the sharks. You're welcome, I guess? Yay, I encouraged piracy in different waters. Go me. Okay. It's against Guardians though, so I guess we're okay. Alright. You won't find no mollycoddles or ministers in my crew. Just real buccaneers what know how to stand up for themselves. A far cry from Carvaline's band of dandies, make no bones about it. She seems very focused on him, honestly. Alright, Rousing Blood, yeah, I already talked to you. She seems very focused on him and how his crew is doing. They must be the main rivals for her or something. Alright. Now let's go back and report our success. Question mark. No, it was successful. She's a little more spirited now, so you're welcome. I gather your meeting with the captain went well. I could hear her cackling all the way out here. Well, whatever you did, thank you for doing it. Last thing we needed was her going on another rampage, ruining deck swabs and leaving us with less meat. Tain't easy playing by the Admiral's rules, but if anyone can find a way, Captain Roswell can. Should I ask about what she means just that? No, I'm not gonna ask, you know? I'm just not. Never mind. And what brings you to the missing member, Scrag? Think you can just waltz in and hobnob with the Sanguine Sirens? Well, I kinda just did. Well, if you're fool enough to try it, then so be it. Just watch your tongue around Captain Roswell. Last man that didn't? Well, he's a member no more, if you catch me drift. Yeah, I'm gonna assume you mean he's not a member of the missing member club or something anymore. I'm just gonna go. Bye. These girls are scary. Alright, hello. You wish to sing me a song of your deeds. You talking to me? Isn't he supposed to say something? He is supposed to say something. Speech bubble, thank you. Don't tell me you've not heard of Thal Icebound. Okay, so that's a cute little... This is actually a cute little Easter egg. There's actually a member of the forums that, from what I understand, has been around since the original launch of Final Fantasy XIV, and has been pretty active. I think regarding the lore of the game, and the developers, some of the devs took notice, and they threw that in there, and his name is Thal Icebound. So it asks, have you not heard of Thal Icebound? And yeah, so I think that's a little sign of community and developer interaction, and it's actually really cute. Alright. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff here, including a delivery Moogle that I should probably talk to, but let me just see. Alright, Recompense Officer, Calamity Salvager. What are you? Recompense Officer. Okay, this is where you can purchase all of previous, if you've been involved in a festival previously, which this character is not, obviously, but if you've been involved in a festival previously and for some reason you don't have the items anymore, you can possibly purchase them again from her. Calamity Salvager. This is purchasing various awards that I do not have access to at the moment anyway, so it doesn't matter. A Link Shell Distributor. I represent the interests of the nations in educating... adventurers on the technologies available for strengthening the bonds between them. That was a lot of prepositions. To that end, I would like to introduce you to the Link Shell. A Link Shell enables you to communicate with others over any distance as if they were before your very eyes. You may have as many as 8 Link Shells open at any given time, allowing you to communicate simultaneously with any number of people. The only time your physical presence is required is, well, never. Would you care to give it a try? I can create a personal Link Shell for you now if you like. I actually do not want to, but I wanted to find out what these were. So the Link Shell feature is now available. Basically, it's personalized chat channels. Link Shells are chat groups, which allow for quick and easy communications between players who are not necessarily in a party or free company. Link shells can have up to 128 members, while players may possess as many as 8 separate link shells. Why the 128 member limit? I have no idea, but you'd have to ask the devs. I have no idea why. Alright, you're an independent arms mender. I don't have anything that needs repairing. Alright, so, real quick, if you notice, I have 20 pieces of mail, according to my little stat up here. This is the delivery Moogle, and he holds my mail. So I'm going to talk to him, and then I'm going to go through my mail real quick. Because there's a certain item in there that I do want to equip, so let's just talk to you. Greetings, Tall One. I am a delivery Moogle, Kupo. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Moogles are supposed to hide in trees and avoid contact with outsiders. Why ever would they agree to carry about letters? Why indeed, if I had my way, I'd be curled up under the canopy of a nice oak dreaming about some beautiful mooglet with a rainbow-colored pom-pom, Kupo. But no, the moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all that terrible commotion. Aetherites were shattered, and link pearls rendered useless. For moons, the poor, wingless people of Eorzea had no way of communicating with each other, beyond screaming at the top of their lungs, which no one really approved of, Kupo. That is until the little horned ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. At first we were wary of showing ourselves, worried that one of you might catch and skin us like you do every other forest furry. But once we saw how much we were appreciated, we knew we'd found our new calling. And personally, I promise to try and not read any along the way, Kupo. Yes, I appreciate you trying not to read my mail. He's adorable with his little postman hat. Look at what we have here. 20 new letters have just arrived for you, Kupo. Have arrived just for you. Yes, 20 new letters. I know. It's a lot. Your mailbox is a complete and utter mess. There wasn't any room left, so I had to send back 8 letters. Oh, great. Okay, you cannot carry any more campaign or Mog Station letters. To receive new deliveries, you must first claim your rewards and discard existing letters. Okay, I understand. So yeah, these are all from the Final Fantasy dev team, because these are all my veteran rewards, because I've been playing the game since launch, not on this character, obviously. And so, if you're subscribed for a certain amount of time, you get a reward, and there are levels to that, and I'm up on like level 13 or something now. So there's quite a few. There's at least 28 letters that I need to open when I start this. So I'm going to do this off-screen, and I'm going to take care of this off-screen, and then I will be right back. So, oh, actually, sorry, before I do this, the Moogle delivery service, just to clarify, can be accessed by speaking with one of the many delivery Moogles stationed throughout Eorzea, or clicking on a Moogle letterbox, which I don't normally see letterboxes, I just see these guys, but whatever. Alright, the service can be used to send messages, items, and gil to anyone on your friends list. I suppose letterboxes would be in the housing areas, I don't know. Clicking the new button located in the upper right-hand corner allows you to write a letter. In addition to comprising your message, interface can be used to specify a recipient, as well as attach gil and items. So you can send, like, you know, if you have a friend who has a birthday or something, you can send them an item in-game, that kind of thing. Alright, anyway. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm going to go through my mail, and I will be right back. And we're back. And I went through, well, all of that mail, plus about 20 other pieces, really, once I had cleared out the inbox. There were a lot of veteran rewards. A lot of them were minions and mounts and things like that, and a couple of clothing items as well. I will show them off at a later date, but right now, let's get back to the actual point of this game, which is killing things. Well, no, which is exploring the town. But in this case, it actually will involve killing things, because I need to talk to Clindril here, and I need to go kill some things. So, let's talk to her first. Clindril, Badoran actually likes Aralai umbrellas? God, I've never even considered trying to eat one of those foul things. Nevertheless, if it's Aralai you seek, you ought to find plenty by the river, just past the Tempest Gate and to the east. Alright, sounds like a quest. And, in case anyone forgot, we're getting these Aralai umbrellas for Badoran's birthday, I think, or something? No, gesture of appreciation for all his hard work. His waitress wants to, or barmaid? I don't know what she is actually, but his assistant lady will wants to show her appreciation for him. And so we will head off into Lower Lanosia and go get some Aralai umbrellas. And you will see what an Aralai is in a second. But this is Lower Lanosia, the first battle zone that we've battle zone. Sound like Thunderdome or something. No, the first zone outside of a city that we have entered. So when you enter, it used to be that when you entered a zone, that you would not, you would just like see the area around you on the map. But they've taken away that fog of war kind of thing. Like you would have to run around the map and uncover spots on it. And then once you did, you would get that achievement, which I just got, which was mapping the realm of whatever map you were on. I'm kind of sad they did away with the fog of war. At least I think they've done away with the fog of war entirely, although it may just be in the A Realm Reborn regions and not the Heavensward regions. I haven't been in Heavensward regions where I've had fog of war to check that, but yeah. So anyway, it's kind of like, personally I think it's kind of sad, because then it just kind of takes away the reason to just run around the map and explore it. But there's enough content on these maps that you're going to be sent to most of the places on a map anyway, so you'll still see all of it. But this is just, so this is the nature area of Lower Lanosia. Lower Lanosia. It's like, okay, so for the longest time, I would pronounce this Lanoskia, because the SC, I just thought that's how it should be said. But then apparently it's Lanosia, which is like ocean, like that sound. So, which, you know, makes sense, we're on an island and everything. And actually, now that I look at it, I think this is spelling ocean. Okay. O-C-E-A-N-S. It's an anagram for oceans. That's, I had not noticed that before. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay. So, La Oceans. So, the oceans. Alright, anyway. So yeah, it's La Nosia, not La Noskia. Anyway. That's kind of cool. I hadn't noticed that before. Alright, so I got some tips here. Alright, battle. Alright, so basically this is telling you how to fight. Right click on a target to switch between to active mode and ready auto attack. Approach and face the target to start the battle. 2 rotating arrows will appear over the target you are currently attacking. Click your actions in the hotbar to use them. Most actions require MP or TP, which is tactical points. MP being magical points. To execute, I would be tactical points because I'm not using magical attacks. Disciples of Magic and Disciples of War who specialize in ranged attacks, such as archers, are best suited for fighting their targets from a distance. The range and radius of an action can be confirmed in the help window. Also, if you have a ranged attack, it usually has a little number in the upper right corner of the... Good job, Patrol! You got that, rat. Anyway, it has a little corner in the upper right, or a number in the upper right corner of the, what would I say, skill here, and it'll be red. If you have something targeted, it'll be red if you're out of range, and then it turns to white if you're in range. But we'll see that once I get, more in depth once I get a ranged attack. Anyway, okay. Achievements. Alright, because I got the achievement when I walked in here. Congratulations, you've just received your first achievement. Achievements are earned by reaching certain milestones during your adventures in Eorzea, and there are achievements for just about everything, from leveling classes to uncovering locations to defeating enemies and earning gil. This is true. There are also rewards granted upon attaining certain achievements. Some of these include rare weapons and armor, others titles which can be added to your display name to showcase your greatness. I like that, showcasing my greatness. Achievement rewards can be claimed from a guy named Jonathus in Old Gridania. Alright, and just to show off achievements real quick, open the achievement panel. The last 5 achievements I received, which is 1, is just this one. And it's 1 out of 1, visit Lower Lanosia and Lower Lanosia and unlock the map. And then there's like, just in this Lanosia exploration alone area, there's like a billion achievements. And there are so many achievements, and you get points for each of them. So these are the latest ones, stick on that. And yeah. Okay. Alright, so my quest out here. Alright, I've got to slay 4 Orli. I've got to speak with Abelfar to tell me where the lambs are. Okay, so I haven't done that one yet. Delivering missing persons list to nope. Speak with Carvelin. Nope. Which is the one I'm looking for? Way of the Marauder, I guess. Alright, so Way of the Marauder is the second one on here. So I've got to slay Wharfrats, Lost Lambs, and Ladybugs. Now the thing is, that's supposed to be in Middle Lanosia. I'm in Lower. But there are Wharfrats here, so I can just take them out instead. And they will count for the Marauder quest. And you can see they have the little quest icon above their heads, indicating that they are a quest item, or quest-related mob. Alright, well, let's go into battle for the first time. Let's just stick this, this is 20-second duration. It's a level 1 rat and I'm level 2, so I think I should be able to handle it, but... Alright. Let's see what you got, Warfat. Okay. Alright, see? That wasn't hard at all. Experience points. In the event multiple solo players attack the same target, the player who attacks first will always receive 100% of the experience points and items dropped. The players who follow will be rewarded based on their contribution to the battle. If you see a fellow player in need of a hand, do not hesitate to lend yours. Okay, so you do experience share in this game. Bind items. An item you have equipped is now bound to you and can no longer be traded or put up for sale. That's what that little halo around me was. Most items can be sold or traded freely before they are used in battle, crafting, or gathering. This is true regardless of whether or not they have been equipped. However, performing one of these 3 actions after equipping a new piece of gear will bind the item to you, preventing future trade or sale to other players. NPC shops will still purchase bound items. Okay, and what they're talking about here is now these things, like if I hover over the friendship circlet that I got, for example, which I didn't mention, but yeah, the friendship circlet, I don't think I mentioned, but I got that from my... Okay, that's kind of loud. Okay. But I got the friendship circlet from my mail, and the friendship circlet increases the experience I earn by 20% when I'm level 25 or below, so it's really helpful. But yeah, so if you look at this, at the item tooltip, it says Spirit Bond is 1%. When you've increased your Spirit Bond, and that's what they meant by bond, an item being bound to me, when you increase that by up to 100%, on a lot of items you can then turn those items that are 100% bonded to you into materia. And then they can be, that materia can be attached or sold, but attached to items and give you bonuses. So, yep. Alright, let's take out these ladybugs. I need to take you guys out for the guild. I have to prove my amazing Marauder Axe skills by killing bugs. Bro? Yay, I leveled up! Anyway, by killing bugs and rats and other things. Bugs, rats, and lambs. Alright, another one of you. Okay, and when I leveled up, I don't think... Yeah, it doesn't look like I got a skill, but still, I leveled up. Got an increase in health. Got an animal skin too, that's cool. I'm getting crafting items. Can't use them, but I can sell them later, maybe? I don't know, I can't sell them actually either. Well, I can sell them to NPCs, I suppose. Can't sell them on the market board. I think I'll just hold on to them until I can. Or I'll try anyway. I don't know how full my inventory is gonna get before that happens. Okay, and I don't need to slay any more ladybugs, so I'll put my axe away. Alright. Let's head down here and see if I can find any Orli to kill. Now it shows on the minimap that the Glory Days, which is the Orli thing that I'm... Fate system. Okay, anyway, the Orli quest is that way, so I'll go down that path. But what's the Fate system? Fate is short for Full Active Time Event. These public events occur periodically in real time around Eorzea, and anyone can participate by simply showing up before one ends. You can sense a fate nearby. When you sense a fate nearby, a message will appear on your screen and the location will be displayed on your maps. The type of fate in progress can be identified by its map icon. Using mousing over the icon will display the fate title. You will automatically join a fate the moment you cross the event threshold. At this time, the fate title, objectives, and time remaining will appear in your duty list. If you are several levels higher than a recommended level, a level sync button will appear, and you can use that to lower your level so you can participate and receive rewards. Okay, so they're talking about this blue thing here called You Call That a Toad. Time remaining 9 minutes, and it's 83% completed. So let's go and investigate this, and that'll be a good way to close the episode. Alright, what do we got here? Hopefully I can actually get a hit in before they kill everything. Okay, that's not it. There we go. Cane toad. Kill it. Okay, can I? Nope. Alright, he's doing a thing, but I lived with it. I'm a tank, I can take it. That was 100%. Woohoo! I got slight participation. I got a participation trophy. Got 35 XP. Woohoo! Anyway, fate rewards. Once a fate is completed, a window detailing your reward will be displayed. Rewards are distributed to all event participants and are based not only on success, but on individual contributions. The more active you are in completing event objectives, the greater your contribution will be deemed. Contribution is indicated by the gold, silver, or bronze medal that appears on your reward window. Okay then. Alright. Well, let's just, I've briefly participated in a fate, not exactly the most epic thing of epicness, but I did get to show off how that works at least. So now that I'm here, I see these Orli in front of me. Let's take these guys out. These are Aurelia, and wait, he wants to eat one of these? Ugh, man. Okay, well, to each his own. Hello. Whoop. Hey, you gotta watch the feet there. He was about to lay out an attack on me. Alright, next. Come on, is that all you got? You're barely hitting me. See, that I got out of the way of that electric shock, which was a good idea. Alright, let's get you. Alright, for the last one, since my health is pretty high, I'm gonna let him hit me, and we can see what the effects are. Like with the, hit me with the AoE, not hit me just in general. Alright, so he hits me, and it was a particularly effective attack, and also I get hit by paralysis, which deadened nerves are sometimes preventing the execution of actions. Alright, and it's done. Oh, see, now just there, that was an involuntary spasm basically caused by the paralysis, where I was sheathing my weapon, and then the paralysis just like sent a shock through me, and it stopped me from doing that. Like it interrupted it and put the weapon back out. Now if that happens in battle, not particularly good. You want to be able to execute your weapon skills without being paralyzed, so that's why you want to watch the ground and make sure you avoid the AoE circles. Those red, well, I say circle, but it was a red rectangle from them. But the AoE markings on the ground. Anyway, it's very important when you're, especially when you're a tank, because you're going to be dealing with a lot of the AoE that's going to be like being thrown at a lot of the AoE that's being thrown at the group is primarily going to be thrown at you, at least in the early dungeons. Since you have you're going to have the attention of all the monsters that your group is fighting. So you got to watch that. But DPS needs to watch it too. Everybody needs to watch it. No one wants to get hit by the red pool of death. Anyway. But yeah, so that seems like a good place to stop. I've gotten the Orli umbrellas for Badoran, and next episode we will head back to Limsa and turn in those Orli umbrellas to him. So I'm going to start heading off, but I will see you guys in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed.